Hey everyone, good afternoon. I wanted to come to you guys. I was channeling and I was like, you know what, let's just get on the camera. I'm gonna start coming on here more. Spirit says your storm is almost over, you guys, okay? I know you feel like you're directly in the midst of it and that things are still like pouring down on you. But the thing is, like, when rain comes, like, everything's being cleansed and washed away right now, okay? Everything's being cleansed and washed away. Yeah, this storm, you guys, it's almost over. All right. For those of you guys who know, my name is Lisa Kidd, or who don't know, my name is Lisa Kidd. I'm the owner of Glam Studio. And yeah, I do intuitive tarot readings. I do read tarot, but some intuitively as well as channel messages and all that jazz, okay? I love practicing my witchcraft, and hoodoo is my main practice, okay? I'm also a curandera, all types of services. You can find me online at Glamtique Studio on ltd.com. All right, we're going to jump right in. What message the Spirit has for us today? New moon in Cancer, like right away. They're telling you new beginnings are coming. You guys, these emotions and things, this outpour that you're going through right now, and look at that. The flood, right? Look at that water, right? It's rebirth, this storm. I feel it. I feel it right now in my bones, like in my body. I feel the heaviness in the collective right now, you guys. Spirit's like, look to the sky, look to the stars. Things always renew. They always refresh, okay? With this new moon in Cancer coming up, release your blocks. First quarter moon in Scorpio. Okay, revisit your old ideas. See what it is that's stopping you. See what it is that's in your past, right? That may be brooding and kind of haunting you so that you can release right now at this time. We know we have this full moon in Libra also. So a lot of you guys are going through things. I feel like you feel like you're barely standing on 2 feet, right? And you're also standing alone. Spirit says for a lot of you guys, and it's just getting hard, right? It's getting hard to see that there may be an outcome coming. But there is. There most definitely is, okay? Full moon in Aquarius, all right? We're releasing some conversations need to be had as well, okay? It's time to communicate your needs and things with others instead of sitting and holding things in, all right? It's time for you to really be real, as this card says, okay? That's one of your blockages, is the fact that you don't voice your opinion, that you're not being authentically yourself. You're holding yourself back. And that's one of the things that's holding you back, okay? You've got to be real. You've got to project. You've got to allow things to take for what it is. Spirit says also you guys need to, last quarter moon in Cancer, sometimes you guys just got to rest. You got to be free. You got to learn to let things go, okay? You got to take a breather, as this card says, right? Some of you guys, it's time. Take a vacation, okay? It doesn't matter if it makes sense right now. It doesn't matter. You emotionally need this. You emotionally need this break right now, Spirit says. Okay, you need to, that's funny, relax and take a breather, you guys. Spirit's like, you need this break. During this break, during this time, I feel like this is when you're going to be able to release some of these blockages and things that you have. You're not going to be able to do it if you keep moving and keep going all the time. You have to sit still sometimes. And then Spirit says, after you take this breather, and you release these blocks, now it's time for you to take action. Stop holding in the things that are you see that you may want to do. It's time for you to start letting these things go, for you to start following those paths. I made a post earlier. Prayer is when you sit and you pray to God, you pray to the collective, you pray to the universe, you know, you want these things to happen. Manifestation, you hold the vision, you let it go, and you start putting yourself into alignment with these things, right? And spell work, you know, you're actively trying to manipulate this energy. All of these things require patience. They all require faith. They all require surrender, free will. Okay, they can all be good or bad depending on the person. The one thing that they also require is action, you guys. None of this stuff is going to work if you're not active. You cannot expect for these things to come from you and you're sitting in the same place, or you're sitting at home, I'm seeing on your couch, okay? Because you're afraid to get back out here, right? Because of these blocks and things that you have. It's never going to work if you don't get moving with these ideas. Yeah, last quarter moon in Scorpio. Spirit's telling you again, work, or in Aries, okay? And Aries is opposite Libra season, as we know, right? So Spirit's like, work through your feelings. It's time for you to also get active, okay? And letting these things go. It's not enough to sit and talk about things, and this has been coming up in the collective a lot lately, you guys. It's not enough to talk about things. We also have to, like, allow things to, like, help things along, right? You have to get active in these things. And then Spirit says also you have to trust your intuition, trust yourself, and definitely trust in the universe. Okay, trust that these things that you've communicated, that you've put out there, the manifestations that you've been working on, trust that they're going to come into you. All right, like I said, you've been manifesting for a long time. Spirit has just said to me for a lot of you. And I mean, it's been like anywhere for like 9 years for some of you specific. Okay. And my stomach's growling. It's wearing on you, right? It's getting weary. But I always tell myself, like, I can be weary, I can be tired, but like, I already know what that feels like, right? I already know what it feels like to be down. I know what it feels like to beat myself down. I know what it feels like to feel defeated. I don't want to feel that shit anymore, you know? So regardless of whether or not I have, I'm where I want to be, mental wise, I'm going to think more positive than depressed and shit, because I've done it. I've done it for so long, right? So it's like, it's time to let yourself radiate and really be intentional about your healing and about what it is that you want to bring into your life. Okay. And some of you guys, I'm not saying that you're not intentional about your healing at all. I know that you've been putting in the work, and that's why you're growing so tired right now. But the thing is like I said, you've been tired like for years. You've been feeling that way for years. So why not allow yourself to feel lighter, right? Because that's how you resonate and that's how you bring things in. You're not going to bring things in as long as you're feeling super heavy. Okay, feeling your vibration, because that's what you're giving off to the universe. And so it's going to bring you back more of those fears, more of those blockages. Okay, when you give to the universe, it gives back to you. All right, when you tell the universe that you can't give and these things, it mocks you, and it doesn't do the same to you. So we have to really decide, do we have, like I said, do we have that faith? Are we really going to surrender? It doesn't matter what tool you're using, prayer, manifestation, magic, you have to do those things. And those are all within you. We all have free will. What is that card? Everything is fine. See the Ten of Swords. All right. Some of you guys are at this moment right now. Like I said at the beginning of this video, this storm is almost over. Your storm is almost over, you guys. I am stronger than my storm. Okay. I am strong. Just put that down. That's your affirmation, right? Because we're speaking positively. We're not going to worry about the storm anymore. I don't care if it's raining on you guys right now as we speak. You're dry. And if you're not dry yet, you will be dry soon. Okay? So I want you guys to, I'm just burning this Palo Santo to try to clear up some of this negative energy that I feel that you guys are feeling. Right before I started, I lit my Indian temple incense, right? Yeah, we're going to clear up some of that. I don't know if you guys seen that black smoke, right? We're going to clear up some of that energy, though. Just a second. Just breathe. Okay, you guys? That's what Spirit wants you to do. They want you to take a second. They want you to breathe. They want you to regroup. Rethink your plan and come back to it. Okay, and come back strong. When you come back strong, they want you to be active, be ready with the gusto, the mental gusto, you know, and get going. Okay, that's what they want for you. Yeah, you guys have had burdens for so long, but with these tens, you are definitely at the end of your cycle, okay? Tens come in abundance. So abundance is right around the corner from you guys. And I know right now it's like you feel like you have an abundance of burdens, abundance of stabs in your back, abundance of haters, right? But Spirit also says if you ain't got no haters, you ain't popping, right? So if these things aren't going bad in your life, the enemy's not coming after anyone that's doing good. Why would they? Your world is literally about to change. Okay, you're stepping into a new era right now, you guys. You just have to realize it. and take heed. And sometimes for you to see that, you have to step back and look just at how far you came, right? A few years ago, you was praying for what you got now, right? Rest. Like I said, go rest. Go take a nap. Some of you guys are so like restless right now. But the thing is, like when you take these naps, when you chill, like you can kind of see how everything can start to come together, right? You can use your thoughts good or bad. That's what I was saying a little bit ago. Okay, you can start to put some order to things once you chill, step back. Like I said, release those blockages, do a cord cutting, whatever it may be. And then start to, put things in order in your mind and your mental. Some of you guys, this is pertaining to your work, towards your jobs, towards schooling. Right? You're like, I've been putting in this hard work. And because of the hard work that you've been putting in, that's what Spirit's it's paying off for you. Okay, it's going to be paying off. But Spirit says you cannot stop. You cannot grow weary. When you're growing weary, when you're feeling down, it's time for you to take a break, step away. It's, do some meditation, do some divination, figure out what it is that's blocking you, right? That's what Spirit says. You need to go inward right now. Stop trying to distract yourself with your work and the other things that's going on around you. It's time for you to be alone. It's time for you to go inward. It's time for you to figure out what is these last things. Okay, some of it is because you guys some of you are actually in work and in spirituality, right? And you might have people and places and things that have been throwing dark energy at you. Or you might, because you're not following your intuition with certain things Spirit just said. You're not completing certain things, right? It's like you go through these battles and you allow them to overtake you. The thing is, people look at you that are throwing this dark energy and these daggers at you. They look at you like everything is fine. They look at you like they don't see the struggle that you have sometimes in building yourself up. Okay, and so you kind of have to always stay on defense. I feel like there's lots of people that you've had to cut off. Situations that you've had to end, and that hurts you yourself as well. Okay, some of these were situations that you felt like you were going to be in forever, and it's like you've really had to start putting your boundaries up and things so that you can and cut off these energies. But Spirit says you have to take these periods of death as a blessing, you guys. You can't take it as I feel like sometimes you guys feel like some of the things that you're going through is a loss, and that's not it. You have to take it as an opportunity and realize that you're exactly where you need to be at this time. Everything is working out for you in your favor. And I know that sounds crazy sometimes, especially when you're going through things, when you're going through these choices and decisions, you have to sometimes, it's because Spirit wanted you to start putting yourself first. Okay, they wanted you to start gaining control so that you can, and gaining control of your desires. They want to bring your passion back for your businesses, for the things that you do. All right, but Spirit's like, you've got to make a decision because some of you guys, this is a partner. Okay, this is places, things, partners that you are not choosing to cut off, that's not pouring into you. And the universe is ending these things because they want to bring partners in that are going to pour into you. Okay, they don't want you to go through these things anymore. But you got to make the decision. And it's like, you know what's best for you. But some of you guys choose to stay and choose to wallow, choose to be connected to these people. And for some of you guys, it's like because you just don't feel, you feel sorry for them. Some of you guys lack boundaries. Or have in the past. Spirit, some of this is because these people see you like on this mission. Okay, and these people want to distract you from what it is that you have going on. They see you moving forward and being focused. And so they send you messages. Okay, they send you gossip. They send you this dark energy because they want to distract you. Spirit says you got to put your boundaries up, okay? Because what you're supposed to be doing right now is changing the world, okay? And I know that sometimes you're like, well, how the hell can I do that from this small space? Spirit says it doesn't matter. This reminds me of, I got that story of in the Bible, like when Jesus multiplied the fish, right? This is the type of miracle that's about to come in for you guys, or the miracles that you can create yourself from nothing. Like Spirit's like, use what you have right now. This is a lesson that's coming in. Use what you have. Sometimes you guys may feel like things are slow for you. Spirit says, take a look, step back, revamp what you have. When you step back, earlier, this is the clarity that's coming in. So when you step back sometimes, like I said, you can see the whole order of the situation. And you can see that you actually have more to be grateful for than what you thought you had. Okay, and that one fish, you might be feeling like, oh, I'm left with just this one fish. Spirit says some of you guys are pescatarian, but I might just have this one fish. But that one fish can multiply into many if you have the right faith and focus and you pour your heart into the right things. It don't have to be some grand, huge business. Okay, it don't have to be big, but you got to pour your heart and be in it for the right things. Look at that, 10 of Cups. Okay, you're manifesting these things for you in the spiritual. Yes, Spirit says for you to keep hope, the star card. Keep focused on the right things. Keep pouring into your fruitions and what it is that you want to bring in. Don't allow yourself to get caught up in the feelings. Keep walking away. I definitely see this as travel for some of you guys, right? Walking away, ending the things that are, like I said, that's keeping you up. That's not, that you can't focus. Walk away from those things. Take a break. Like I said, some of you guys might be thinking about going camping or like up like in the mountains or something like that, type of like a relaxing type of vacation, okay? Like where you go and you can just stare at the moon and nature. Some of you guys have been hiking or need to go, right? Like I said, just getting out in nature, taking that breather. Yeah, a lot of this is like negative thoughts of yourself, of how you feel about your business, not really feeling like the passion and things like that, or not feeling like you're getting the results from your business and all the hard work that you've been putting in. And I see you speaking to yourself negatively and double questioning yourself, double thinking yourself, right? Some of you guys duplicating. Spirit's like, find the process that works and duplicate it. Your stability is definitely coming in. Keep your eye on the future. This is celebration. This is stability. This is order. Okay, so stop once you stop thinking about it and just focus and do what you're supposed to do. Right? Make the decision to do what you're supposed to do. All of these things are going to be coming in for you. Making sure, like I said, that you're exchanging your time with the right people. Look at that. That couldn't have came out at a better time. That's confirmation right there. Making sure you're exchanging your time with the right people. Okay, because some of these people that you're giving to, like they're below you. I'm just gonna say that, like you're spending time with people that's down here, and Spirit's like, you're supposed to be up here. You're a high priestess. It's gonna be a lonely journey for you sometimes. You're not gonna have people to always constantly exchange with all the time. Okay, so you gotta make sure that you're giving to people that's mutual. You see the difference in this card? She's on her level. Make sure that you're spending time with people that's mutual for you, that's on your level. These people that remind you of shit in the past, it's in the past. Let that go. Some of those energies is what's keeping you down. The shit that's actually weighing on you, because they're looking at you and sending their energy your way because they see your growth. You don't even see your growth, but they see your growth. They see your potential. All right. And it's heavily weighing on you, or weighing on them, I should say. Let's pull some of these tea leaf cards real quick, you guys, and see what they have to say here. Yeah, so we'll maybe pull some more tarot here in a minute. Yeah, keep yourself focused, you guys. Stay focused. And I'm sorry I keep saying you guys, but whatever. But keep yourself focused, all right? You're almost there, I promise. And look, the rain has stopped. I started this reading because it was raining and I was just like feeling it. But the rain has stopped. Look at all these cards that just flew out. This first one here, opportunity or windfall coming your way. Okay, carrots. This is something, a root vegetable. So this is something that had to grow out underground from the dark. Okay, carrots don't grow like other plants, like all up in the sun, all bright. They path ain't easy. They got to root in. Okay, and this is something that you've done. You was planted here for a reason. Okay, bread, period of prosperity and abundance. You guys, your money issues, your financial issues, that business that you've been putting the time into, that you're starting to focus on, it's gonna pay off. Okay, the time that you've been spending alone, it's gonna pay off. Don't worry about it. Spirit says, look at that ant, work, achievement, and success. Ants, we know your team, you will find your right team. Okay, for some of you guys, it's a colony. And Spirit just says, like, there's always like that queen. I think there's an ant queen, right? Like there's a queen bee. And that's the same with you guys. Okay, like you're queens. You can't, I'm sorry, but there's worker ants for a reason. All right. And when you've reached a certain level, you just got to follow your intuition, because these changes in your life are happening. All right. Like I said that in the very beginning of the video, you've got to follow your intuition. Success assured with good plans and hard work. So that's spirit reassuring. This is new fertility coming in for you. This is something new. This is fresh starts. Okay. And it's because of, like I said, all your hard work, but take a moment to breathe and sit back to remove those blockages, those last little bit of blockages from this last storm that you're going through right now. Okay. Because you're about to complete this cycle, and Spirit wants you to plan so that your work isn't in vain, and so that you can see what's working for you and what's not, and you can multiply upon that. Right now is not a good time for you. Spirit is saying do not take risk. And I think I started to mention this earlier. Don't start digging into anything new or anything extravagant or that's going to cost you a whole lot of money. Take the time and use what you already have. Step back and see, like, hey, how can I revamp this? How can I redo this to make it look new? Sometimes you got to do that, okay? When you're starting out in business. Sometimes it's not always about investing in. Spirit also wants you to take this break, because I feel like this stress and stuff that you've been having is starting to wear on you physically, and it's time for you to pay attention to your health. Take time to pay attention to you. Make sure that your whole body's in check. Some of you guys really need to go make an appointment for the doctor, okay? Dealings or relationship with a man with blonde, gray, or white hair. So for some of you guys, this is a guy that's going to be coming in, and he's going to be helping you, okay? This could be someone that's older or younger, I'm feeling. We'll ask Spirit for some more information on that. But I feel like this person may be coming in with an offer for you all. They may have been watching your business. This may be like some type of loan officer or something like that. Maybe that you've asked for. This Ram, it may be an Aries. Okay, this person may be an Aries. You may be an Aries, a stubborn or aggressive person. This is someone, Spirit's like, you haven't been paying attention to your health. This has been going on for a while now, but you've been ignoring these signs to go to the doctor, and it's time. They're like letting you know right now, stop being stubborn, take your butt to the doctor, okay? This man also maybe that's coming in, he may be, I feel like he's like somebody that's wealthy, and this is aligned with your fresh starts, okay? That's going to be bringing in this opportunity, a windfall for you. He might be helping you creatively, Spirit just said right now, with making these plans for your business. Clouds. And clouds come with storms, you guys, right? Temporary problems, it says. So those are almost over. We're going to ask Spirit a little bit more about this, because he just popped up out of nowhere, you guys. This guy that's coming in, he popped up out of nowhere. Let's ask Spirit a little bit more about him. Who is this man? Who is this man that's coming in? Oh, this is a love, okay? This is someone that's going to want to pour into you. If it's not love, it's someone that emotionally vibes with you, okay? They want to come in. They want to give you a gift and pour into you and help you through some things, right? 5 of Cups. It's seeing more what's, like I said, the 5 of Cup energy is seeing about what's in your cups, you know. This person sees something in you. They see your fight. They see your help. They want to help you. And this person isn't someone that's always nice, that helps people. They're very matter of fact, okay? But they see that you're trying. This person is kind of like a savior, okay? I feel like they're sent to you from the angels. They're here to lift some of these hardships that you've been going through. This person is an emperor. Okay, so he may be actually a fair, like I said, a fair-skinned, okay, a lighter-skinned person. Okay, he's possibly like the head in his business. I feel like this person is coming in for love, and I feel like some of you guys have been being kind of harsh. All right. As far as choosing which way to go with this person. And this may possibly be because of like what you're going through in your relationships, as far as you having your relationships and things. I feel like this could be with anything, right? Like you might be choosing business over this person. You might have been choosing a past love over this person. You might have been choosing, and it was just some things that you had to let go of, some blockages that's in the way. And these blockages are literally what's blocking your heart chakra. This person is, I feel like, trying to come in and bless you, and Spirit's like, you're paying attention to all this stuff that you don't have, and you really should be pouring into this situation. Okay, this relationship, this building this situation up, because I do feel like that person is there to help you. All right, let's see if Spirit has any more messages for you today, you guys. What blessings? Let's look at our blessings. We've been looking at obstacles. Let's see what blessings we have coming in. That's so beautiful. Just like that, the storm is over. And that's how it's going to be in your life. It's Spirit's like, it's going to be so quick, right? You're going to go from like it pouring down to like, oh, it's just dry now, right? And then all of a sudden the clouds are going to clear. Okay, those clouds are going to clear, and you're going to be like, oh, angel of channeling. So some of you guys are high priestesses yourselves. Some of you guys have YouTube channels. Some of you may have spiritual businesses and things like that. And Spirit's like, you've got an angel that's coming in that's going to be giving you messages from the divine, okay, directly from your spirit guides, from your spirit teams. So pay attention to the signs. Your channeling abilities are going to be like off the chain, okay? Holistic health. So there is an angel that is there of healing, but you guys, once again, with this red here, I'm feeling like, wee, right? Mr. Officer, like for real, take your ass to the doctor before you fall the fuck out somewhere. Quit putting this stuff off. Yeah, so this angel of channeling, it's going to help you with your psychic development. Your psychic strengths are going to be getting stronger as well. And that's another thing. So as you're off on this little trip, vacay, chill time by yourself and going inward, this hike and things, you're going to start getting these visions and things. They're going to come in stronger. Your skills are going to be way stronger. Abundance. Okay, Ganesha right here, the removal of obstacles. Okay, so a lot of obstacles are going to get out of your way. Okay, but you have to take care of yourself first as well. Right, the Queen of Wands that popped up earlier, that's someone that takes care of themselves. Any more blessings coming our way, Spirit? Yeah, all these root chakra issues I'm feeling like that's been going on. These problems with your bills, your home, your eating, all those things, it's going to help you out. 5 different angels. They're like, oh yeah, it's plenty of blessings. Okay, some of you guys have been wishing for families. I feel like you've been alone. I think I said that in the beginning. Some of you have been feeling alone. Your angel guides, your spirit guides are there with you. Your ancestors, right? The ones that are in the physical and the ones that are, that have moved on are going to start showing up for you. Okay, that's a blessing that's coming in. Some of you guys need to do a chakra balancing. Okay, and if you need a chakra balancing kit, I actually have a ritual kit on my website for chakra balancing and chakra balancing bath salts on glamtiquestudioltd.com. You guys, if you like this video, please go ahead, if you're still with me, give me a like, share, subscribe, all that stuff or whatever. I appreciate you. But yeah, you have a chakra balancing angel coming in. Okay, so it's a great time for you to do that, or go get one done from a local Reiki master or something in your neighborhood. That would help you. Angel of clairsentience. So like I said, so some of the things that you're going to start getting confirmation in. Okay, because some of you guys, you're like, well, how do you know? I just know, right? That's one of the harder clairs, I feel, to trust. When you can see things, that's different. When you can hear things, it's a little different. But just like, how do I know? right? And so you're going to start realizing how you know. You're going to start getting that confirmation consistently. Angel of Patience, Spirit says, you've been so patient, and that's why these blessings and things are going to come in. Okay? Everything's coming in due time. And if you've been feeling a little bit anxious, you'll start feeling a little bit more patient, a little bit more peaceful. Okay, during this time when you go off to your own, you're gonna start getting that confidence built into you. All right, I hope these blessings and things helped you today. If you were feeling down, I hope you're feeling a little bit better, right? As we go on, let's go ahead and burn a little bit more of that Palo Santo and clear the energy. And let's thank your guides and my guides for being here with us today. I appreciate you all for stopping by, and I will be around to talk to you soon. Okay? Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Have a good one, you guys.